Hey, and welcome, Pete, with HVAC Greatness. Good to see you. Hey, listen, I wanted to share this with you. I'm going to start with a story, and the story has a very specific point, okay? It's regarding why this particular topic that we're going to address on the HVAC Greatness 14-Day Business Challenge is so vital to your business. And it's probably one of the most underappreciated aspects from the business owner standpoint, because we can't see the forest for the trees. And I'll go into that in just a little bit. But essentially, it's this. I was working for a manufacturer of air conditioning this after I sold my business, and I was actually in a class with all of my dealers, like you, and they were taking a financial training class. And one of the guys, he was a customer of mine. He was also a friend. He really got excited, and he realized that he was undercharging for his services and immediately went out and raised his prices. And the interesting thing was, I guess it was just a couple of weeks later, he came to me and he said, "Pete, I can't do this. I have to drop my prices. I'm losing business left and right." And he did. He had to go back, and he felt he had to go back to his old pricing method. You see, raising your prices are definitely, particularly if you are assessing your financials and you realize you're undercharging, that's definitely an important step that you need to make. The challenge is that the individual that taught this class, who was great, by the way, and I'm not going to mention his name because he's still out there. He's a financial guy. He teaches HVAC primarily, but he actually leaks into some of the other trades, and he teaches the importance of knowing your numbers and calculating your prices properly. But he's not an HVAC guy, and he doesn't understand some of the other aspects of the business. So let me just use this as an example. I'm going to pop some pictures up here. Which of these two people would you, and I know these are silly examples, but just go with me here. Which of these two people would you respond to when they said, "We're going to take care of you. The cost is $8,000. This investment is in your home, and we're going to ensure that the work is done to the highest quality standard possible." So the question, the answer is obvious to that question. So, and again, these are just examples. We don't look like these two people. That's not what we look like. But we project an impression that would move our needle in one direction or the other from a dead neutral point. Does that make any sense? So we're perceived a little in one direction, or we're perceived a little in another on this particular example. Now, what about these three types of customers? The way we do business appeals to which of these three? In fact, what appeals to each of these three? Now, as we begin to ponder this, let's get back to our point. If you want to demand a higher price, you need to display a higher value. And that's what we're going to talk about on the challenge. We're going to go through each external touch point of your business, and we're going to address each of these. Even if you've been through this before and you think you're there, maybe you are, but let's test it. And that's the whole point of a challenge. Don't sit behind your computer monitor with your camera off. Turn the thing on, get engaged, speak up. You're amongst friends. Don't worry. So just the food for thought, a little food for thought this Wednesday morning, and we look forward to talking to you guys. I'm going to go ahead and put the first assignment up here probably Friday morning, and I'll put a little video kind of explaining it, because we're going to talk about it Sunday night. And I know you guys, everybody's got lives, they have weekends and family and things like this, so let's get it out there early enough so that you can be meditating on it at least, even if you don't have everything done before we actually speak Sunday night on the live calls. And hopefully you'll join us on that, because those who do, they will benefit if they implement it. If you just sit back and watch, like anything in life, If you want change, get involved. If you want to be entertained, just sit on the sofa and watch it. So your choice. Anyway, Pete Ramsey here, HVAC Greatness. I will see you on the next one. I'm out.